welcome back to our channel. Different set, well, it's not a different setting, but it is for this type of video. So today, you've seen the thumbnail, we're going to talk about different hauntings, but we've picked two that we're going to talk about, which is intelligent hauntings and stone tape theory, which is residual haunting. The reason why we're going to talk about these two is because we truly believe we've come across both of these, haven't we? So yeah, we're going to talk about them, we're going to explain both of them. Lisa has the information in front of her and talk about why we believe. So it'll be obviously talking about our experiences and why we believe that these two hauntings are definitely real. So it's exciting. So yeah, if you want to learn a bit of three not professionals.
She talking about
I'm a professional. She's like, speak for yourself.
Yeah. Call yourself a non-professional.
I'm professional in sarcasm.
I
don't know what your PhD's in.
Extremely professional at being a fat bag.
Yeah. Well,
What's mine?
You're just a
I'm
professional
just a
gobbake.
Yeah. I'm just a dick. But yeah, keep on watching because they're absolutely fucking amazing. Hang on. They're new. You're new. I don't recognise that face. Do you recognise that face?
No.
You're new.
Hi.
You're new. Subscribe. Come on. Come join us. You'll love us. Also, we also want to say a massive thank you to our channel members. Honestly, you guys are awesome and we love you to bits. So the first one we're talking about is stone tape theory, isn't it? Residual haunting.
Right. It's commonly described as videotape playing over and over again and seemingly random times. It is believed that a residual haunting is trapped or imprinted energy on an environment. Generally, this occurred because something traumatic happened at the location. The event may not have resulted in anyone dying, but it could have. The biggest thing to note about a residual haunting is that it does not have intelligence. This means that there is no consciousness there to acknowledge you or anything that is going on, thus setting up trigger objects or doing EVP sessions at location. Stop it, Ange. With only residual activity.
Watch tape.
Shh. Will do no good as there is nothing there with consciousness to respond.
Right.
It is believed this kind of activity has a trigger which causes the tape to play and the activity to occur. The trigger may be a time of year, day or time of day, events such as an argument or someone crying or even something like playing a game of cards. Determining what the trigger is for the residual haunting is key to trying to capture it. There is a theory that certain materials in the bedrock of locations such as quartz or having a running water source near the location such as a river can increase the chances of a residual haunting occurring, but there have been no conclusive studies to support this theory.
Yeah, I've heard that theory before.
Yeah.
Oh, that you have now?
We have now.
I thought you was professional.
You're professional in sarcasm.
Oh yeah, sorry. My mistake. So yeah,
Get it right.
I think residual it can be spirits, but it can also be energy.
Yeah.
You know, like it was saying there, that it doesn't necessarily mean someone's died. I think this place holds a lot of residual.
Yeah.
Just because of the events that happened here.
Yeah, there's a lot of trauma, a lot of bad things happened, giving off a lot of energy that's going to stick to these fucking walls, isn't there? And I've noticed as well, you know, talking about like something to trigger it off, every time we send like, nurse, I need some help, nurse, we need you, there tends to be something.
Like footsteps or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we've heard a woman in this building actually, haven't we?
Yeah. A couple of times.
Yeah, we have, yeah. But I do think and as well, like with equipment, it's not going to set it off. What don't go off here?
Well, it might. It might if you've done like a motion sensor or a dot or something, and you happen to you put it on the place that the nurse walks. Let's just say if it's like on stairs and stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
they come up the middle of the stairs, or the left of the stairs, or the right of the stairs.
And it's going to set it off.
It's going to set it off, even if it's residual.
Yes, definitely, but you won't get intelligent responses. Like, we've asked questions, equipment hasn't gone off.
No.
The other place that makes me think about it is the apocalyptic.
Oh, with an argument upstairs.
Yeah.
It was almost like that was just repeating.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can remember.
And talking and that.
Yeah, it was definitely like a residual.
Yeah, because they were
like somebody having a domestic
and slamming the door.
Slamming the door and having
if you haven't seen that video, or to refresh your minds, there's a video on the channel called Apocalyptic Streets or something. The word apocalyptic's in there, you can't miss it. And there was 3 abandoned streets. We went in one house, and then the second house, we only went in a second house, didn't we? Because otherwise that would have been one hell of a long video. We'd gone in all the houses. And there was walking, wasn't there? Yeah. Upstairs, but then it turned into heavier stomping.
Yeah. There was running, like an argument.
Yes, we had. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it was like an argument, and then
the door
somebody slammed the door.
Yeah.
Like
a couple was having an argument, or a kid and a mum was having an
argument.
I had a couple.
Yeah, I think it was a man.
Yeah, I think they were just proper domesticating.
Yeah, I think she was cheating. No, I'm joking. I'm going too far into it now. I was like, on gossip.
Getting a bit intense then.
Yeah, she was cheating. She was having an affair, and she was pregnant with the other man's kid. Telling you. But no, I do think that was residual.
And the other one that we have tried to catch is the Methven lady.
Yes, we've got another investigation coming up very soon of that place. It might already be up. I'm not quite sure. We're a bit all over with videos. No, it's not up yet.
It's scheduled. Maybe.
It's scheduled, but I don't know whether that one's going up before this one.
Oh,
do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's either on the channel or not. You have to have a search, but there is already a video of the Metheringham lass or lady on the channel, and she haunts the road. She was on the back of her boyfriend's motorbike coming back from a dance,
and they had an accident.
And they killed both died instantly.
But she was trying to get help for him, wasn't she?
Yeah, she flags cars down, doesn't she? And you're meant to smell lavender, but as she gets closer, you can smell like rotten flesh or something like that, isn't it?
Yeah, she sort of flags. She tries to stop people and says he needs some help and stuff.
But this isn't rumours.
And it's only after 9 o'clock at night, which makes you think it's that repeating thing, isn't it?
Well, I don't know if she shows herself after 9. I think people just won't drive down there after 9.
Right.
But I think
I thought that was when it.
No, I think it's because it's dark most of the time, isn't it? I think that's what it is. But we've been twice and got
nothing.
So we want to find out the date if we possibly can.
I have been doing a bit of research and I can't find it. No.
Maybe we'll have to ask locals.
Yeah.
We'll try and find out, and if we can find out, we'll go back on the date or
the time or whatever.
Yeah, we'll try and get as close as we can if we can find anything out. But I think that's a residual because it's trauma.
And I think our house is a mixture.
Yeah.
I think our house is a bit of residual as well.
Yeah. I think this place is a bit of both.
Yeah. I think you do get the odd response here.
Do you know what I feel? I feel like there's a couple of doctors and nurses here. I don't know if I'm right, but I feel that they're residual and the patients are intelligent, but it shouldn't be that way.
It should be the other way around.
It should be, but that's the feel I get from it.
Yeah, but it could be because the doctors and nurses had a routine and they did a round at a certain time every day, 365 days a year, and they're just repeating that.
Yeah, but I think what I meant was by the other way around. The patients are the one that have the trauma.
Yeah, but that could be the energy that sticks rather than
people. You could be right there.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, no, but I think you're right. I do think you're right.
There could be, it depends on the reasons and how it works, which nobody fully understands anyway.
This is why we do what we do. We're passionate about it. We want to learn. You're always learning. There's no such thing as an expert.
I don't think we've had any others that are specifically residual.
I'm trying to think. I think the Rainbow House is intelligent.
I think places like RAF bases, they can be a mixture, but predominantly residual.
Yeah.
Because they're just replaying what happened.
I did read somewhere that residual hauntings are more common than intelligent.
Yeah, I've done that.
Well, they probably are. Because are they on another plane and they don't know they're dead?
Yeah.
And they're just going about their business?
Well, we were saying, are we dead?
Yeah.
And like there's the dead thinking, but they're alive and they're trying to talk to us.
Well, that girl who's trying to get help for her boyfriend, as far as she's concerned, she's alive. She's trying to get help for him.
Yeah, and she's seeing ghosts, i.e. us.
Yeah.
She's seen these people and she's like, oh, I need to get help.
Yeah. Are we dead?
Oh, don't go into that. It's
Stop
really
it,
complicated.
pigeons. These bloody pigeons in this place, I tell you. Okay, so we'll talk about intelligent hauntings then, because we seem to be going on to that now, don't we?
Yeah.
I'll let you do your thing.
Okay. This type of haunting is the main type of haunting investigated by paranormal investigators, because we want a response.
Yes.
As the name implies, this type of haunting has intelligence or consciousness associated with it. For those that believe ghosts are spirits of the dead, this is the consciousness of that deceased individual. Whatever it may be, it can respond to questions, react to trigger objects, and interact in many ways with the investigators. This type of haunting is very fun to investigate because you are only limited by your ingenuity when it comes to thinking of ways to interact with whatever it might be.
It is, because you think you have your equipment out and you ask, can you please touch this? And you know, we often say, don't we, look, you don't have to touch the equipment if you don't want to, but could you make a noise? It's fun, it's you interacting with something that you're not sure of.
Yeah.
An EVP, they're always fun, aren't they?
Yeah, EVP.
Apart from when you debunk it and it's like, Ange.
I didn't remember
That was so funny though. I when I was listening to it, I was like, that's Ange. That's Ange again.
Debunking our own EVP.
It's so funny.
This one says that it's a lot to do with energy.
What,
When it comes to intelligence ones, yeah. As matter energy beings, we have intelligence. While we live, we have an energy aura that surrounds our living bodies. This aura is created by the millions of electrical currents that are created through our bodies. Our brains create brain waves, a form of pure energy that is transmitting our thoughts, what we see, what we feel, etc. So
It's a bit deep, isn't it?
It's deep.
Deep. Scientists.
it says, when our mortal form dies, the aura that constantly surrounds our bodies leaves our bodies. We lose 6 ounces on the instant of death.
Somebody weighed.
Wow.
Somebody was put into a tank. He was an old man. He was dying, and as he died, it took the weight of his spirit.
Yeah, because it says
Look it up.
we lose 6 ounces on the instance of death. What is this 6 ounces?
No, because you're being put.
Perhaps it is the energy leaving our body or our soul leaving. Or our soul leaving.
Could be.
This is quite deep, this, but it's basically saying, why can't it be that that intelligence that leaves our body is what is able to interact with
It's
people?
sort of left behind as an energy source.
So when we see the aura, which is what we call a ghost, if this ghost is able to interact with us, is aware of us, can touch us, can communicate with us, then this is classed as intelligent.
Yeah.
That's mad, really.
They often say that people that are intelligent hauntings are people that have not finished what they're doing.
Unfinished business.
Yeah, they've got things they didn't get time. Like they got ripped out too quick, and then they sort of stay around to finish what they started or what they haven't actually.
I thought that was residual.
No,
Because that would come under trauma when they're ripped out.
I don't know.
I don't know. We're getting confused now.
No, because I think, well, could it not be either? I don't.
It could be either, couldn't it?
Well, it
actually?
says some reasons that the ghost may be tied to a site or to people, which intelligence-wise it's talking, is because they died as a result of a traumatic event like murder or a car accident.
Right.
So is that thing, like I'm saying, they feel like they didn't
So,
finish what they wanted
Ideally,
to.
then,
Well, they don't know they're dead.
Lass.
Yeah, due to unfinished business.
The
it says.
Mesringham lass.
Yeah,
It's a residual haunting, but she's intelligent.
Yeah.
She's an intelligent.
because she's trying to
being.
interact with people. Yeah.
Yeah, you can get back.
Yeah,
That's
so-
what you said you can have both.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
saying basically that it's traumatic, it's due to unfinished business, the spirit
That's
may
it.
have died.
Nailed it. We're finished.
Go on.
We're finished
That's
now. Quitting YouTube. We're done.
The spirit may have died suddenly but not realised that they died.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, we figured it all out now.
Oh,
That's
see.
it.
Go on.
Another one is that the loved ones they've left behind are so distraught they feel like they can't let go.
Yeah. Or they haven't managed to say goodbye to someone.
That unfinished business again, isn't
Yeah,
It is, yeah.
it's got the spirit is emotionally connected to their loved ones. They cannot rest due to an injustice done to them, or fear of what's on the other side, or judgment.
Oh.
I suppose that explains where you get the bad.
I'm going to stay here.
Yeah, I better stay here. I'm sure.
I've been a bad bastard.
Push the button to the lift, but am I going up or down? Then I'll just stay here.
I'll just stay here. I'm just going to stand here because I've been a bad bastard.
That could also be argued as to why stairs are active, because it's in between.
Yeah, well, that's
you're going up or you're going down.
Yeah.
They say that stairs.
Oh, wow.
They also say that it's between two worlds.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So it's that heaven and hell, isn't it?
So they do overlap a little.
Yeah, I was just going to say, coming to a little bit of a conclusion in this, we do think they overlap. Yeah. So you could have, let's use the Metheringham lady. You could have a residual haunting with an intelligent spirit, maybe.
Yeah, because she's repeating, trying to find out.
Down there.
Yeah.
Like a tile got thrown, I thought.
No, it was like a
deep,
like a bang on the wall.
It was deep.
Yeah. Yeah,
yeah, it could be that she repeats it every day because she's trying to find help. It's like a new day.
Yeah.
Like that.
The Metheringham lady.
Yeah.
But the Metheringham lady is not. It's not a rumour. She's been in the. The
it's
story.
True
it's in the
story.
News. It's in the news, like the sightings, and it's not revealed what she looks like, so that they know whether people are telling the truth. And there are people that have come forward with the exact description of her.
What she's dressed in and
everything. Everything down to a T.
Yeah.
Because there's something specific that isn't leaked about her.
Right. Yeah, I've heard a couple of things about how she's meant to be dressed.
She's got his jacket on.
Like leather jacket.
No, it's like his raft jacket.
Yeah. And what?
Did you hear it?
No, I heard. Did somebody put their foot down?
No.
Yeah.
Me.
Did you do that?
I think I did, yeah.
Right. I've heard that she's meant to be in one of those like 50s dresses. You know, the ones with all the petticoats.
I'll know when I see it and then I'll tell you.
Rockabilly.
I know what you're on about, yeah. I know.
But whether that's true or not, I mean, people could be planting that in your mind.
Because it was the 50s.
Because
you need to have a good route about. Go to the library and look on one of those telly.
Oh, I forgot they do them.
Because it must have been in the news.
Yeah,
I think.
What, the sightings?
No,
the actual.
Oh,
yeah,
I might go back and have a look.
We need to find out when it was.
We need to find what year it was.
Yeah,
and
the day and everything. We can go there on that
night. Do a bit of an investigation.
Yeah, we'll try and do. It's like this place. You've got your residual. I definitely believe there's residual, but intelligent as well. Yeah, so obviously different scenery is one of the reasons why we've come here. 2, we wanted to see if talking about hauntings did something
in a supposedly haunted place.
Yeah, not only are we talking about 2 different hauntings here, we're actually doing an experiment at the same time.
Yeah.
I can't really see, nothing's been massively out of the ordinary here. We often get thuds and talking, and so I think
we're quite used to it now, aren't we?
Yeah. I truly believe this place is haunted. I can't say it's 100% haunted, but I believe this place is haunted.
In
my opinion, this place is haunted. And you 2 think the same, don't you?
I think there's definitely something.
There's something
here.
I think we've been here. You guys know that have been with us for a while. If you don't, that blew on me.
Oh, sorry.
It's alright.
Spider.
Was it? You are joking.
Yeah.
I could have died.
I know, she's joking.
Oh.
It was a daddy longlegs.
Oh, it's even worse. We've been here. We've investigated here. We've spent so many nights. I don't even know how many hours in this building altogether.
I couldn't guess.
Hours and hours, nights upon nights, we have spent here. Because here we feel it gives us something. And every time we come, it's not that we get answers, but we feel that we could get answers from here.
Yeah.
And
we do like to go back to places because
well, yeah, you can compare.
Can only go once.
No.
And think, well, that's it. I didn't get anything. There's nothing there.
No. Now you can go like if we came here 4 or 5 times and it was like
yeah, that's
fine.
different.
But like sometimes we've been once sometimes and not got anything and not gone back. But I think that's purely because it's not an easy place to access, sort of thing. Or it's a bit.
It's very rare that we don't go back to places, though.
No,
I think because you can't judge it on a couple of hours, can you?
No, you can't come to a place for a couple of hours, not get anything,
think you know everything about it,
and think, well, there's nothing there. Let's go.
I'm the editor, right? You guys don't see the hours of footage I go through, and it's anywhere between half an hour to an hour.
Yeah, but we could have been there for like 4 or 5 hours just to have one half an hour video.
Yeah, and we tend to leave some quiet bits in just purely because it shows you that it's not all bad. You know, sometimes you can walk into a place.
One thing I will say about this place as well, though, is we all live quite close to this, right?
Yeah.
Historically, I know quite a lot about this place.
Oh yeah.
And I don't give a shit, excuse my French, about what other people say. This place is spooky.
Oh yeah.
It's got a lot of history.
Yeah.
It's had a lot of shit happen here.
Yeah.
You cannot judge this place on a few hours. You can't.
No.
You just can't do it. And with the history that I know, because I've been a nurse in the past, and I know quite a lot of people that have worked here. I've even known a few people that were patients in the past. So, and I know for a fact that even not just what we find, but what I've been told.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, but the people that have told me things, they are literally people that have experienced things of their own. And like friends that have worked here and stuff and been like, that place is awful. So, sorry.
And that was when it was open.
Yeah. I'm not saying 100%, oh, you know, this is haunted. But
well, we've said before, not once, guys, if we ever said to you that was paranormal, our words tend to be, oh, it's that, or I don't know what that was. I can't explain that. So to us, we believe that it could be paranormal, but we've never once said that is paranormal. That we're not here. We're here to try and find it, but we need hard evidence. I mean, there's times that I've said, "What do you guys think?" Like, can anyone? I did it with that picture because actually Sarah F. debunked it for us, didn't she? Can you remember?
Which is fine, you know.
Oh no, it's what we want. That's why I asked. But it was like a bit of grass, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And I felt so stupid.
I looked at it.
Did you see it?
I see it.
I felt because everyone was like, "Oh my god!" I was like, "Yeah."
But when you can see it, you're like, "Oh, damn!"
You can see. But you can see there's like a bit of grainy bit underneath it,
and it looks like it's just so out of focus. It looks like it's coming out the bloody window. But I thanked Sarah, and I'll thank you again if you're watching. And Sarah said, leave the picture up because it shows about debunking sort of thing.
And
it was like,
careful, haven't you?
Of course you have, but that's why I've never said, like, I believe this place is haunted, but I'm not going to say this place is haunted, guys, 100%. But I think because we've been
in your own heart,
in my own heart, in my gut instinct, because we've been here so many times. This is the place. This is one place, and the apocalyptic house is on par with this. We need to go back there.
There's a lot more to look at there.
Oh, there is. But that is on par. But that is definitely.
I've got one friend who worked here, and she worked here for a long time. Like she wasn't a nurse; she was in the admin side of things, and she's told me so many things, and I'm like, I trust her 100%. Yeah, up there.
We ought to do that for another video.
Pigeon.
Yeah, there was a thud.
Yeah, there was a thud and a pigeon.
Yeah,
pigeons.
I thought we might have been them kids, but it's
there is some kids, but bless them, they're only little, aren't they? But they're not
they're
bothered.
About 8 or 9, aren't they?
Yeah, they come in and said hello to us in a different building, and they've just left us to it. Bless them.
Yeah.
They was like, hi, and then was it me they recognised?
Yeah.
It was so hi,
I recognise you.
I've never seen him here though.
Well, they obviously know you. You're famous.
or he's a ghost, like I said before.
And he's like, oh, she's back.
Yeah, and he's just shown himself.
We've just had an intelligent conversation.
Yeah. We don't know that. You could pass a ghost in Tesco.
Yeah.
They say that. They say that apparently, I read it on the internet somewhere. Obviously, I don't know how true it is. It just gets you thinking. But they reckon that you see so many ghosts or spirits in like a day or a week or something.
That you don't realise that that's what you're looking at.
Yeah, you walk past them in the street or something like that. 1940s lady.
Yeah.
This I don't think has come, but there is a video. Oh, you won't know anyway because we did it for members, didn't we? We went and investigated somewhere, and on the way out, I was filming for members, and some people walked past, and this woman was just, it's the way she looked at me. I didn't like it. I felt really uncomfortable. She didn't even have a torch or anything. None of them did.
She was dressed in 1940s.
Yeah, she was in like 1940s. I said, we've just seen a full-blown apparition. That was level 35.
Yeah.
You and your level 35.
Quick restart.
It was a class 5 apparition. I'm not going into that again.
Nah.
She was a level 35 though because she smiled at me and attracted me. But yeah, we're going to end this video, guys. We've got on a tangent as always.
Yes, we're not really.
But we enjoy our paranormal chats, don't we? Yeah. We never know where they're going to end up, do we?
No.
Could be anywhere, couldn't they?
But the important thing is that you enjoy it along with us, because it's a conversation with you guys. Because we sit and talk about stuff like this all the time without the camera on us. So
we talk a lot of shit about everything.
We do, actually, we do. Yeah, actually, they'd be funny videos. The stuff we talk about, you'd love it. Some stuff you can't hear with your own ears.
Some stuff we can't put on YouTube.
Yeah, definitely not. Definitely not. But yeah, no, it's been fun as always, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe, especially you from the beginning, because you don't recognise them, do you?
No.
No, you need to subscribe.
Press that little red button.
Press the little red button. Come join us. Come join the crazies.
Join the crazy.
And once again, thank you so much to our channel members. We love you so much. We love you all so much. But yeah, we're going to go. And we'll speak to you all in our next video.
Bye.